That is a
right?
1937 Jaguar SS 100, and behind it is a Thunderbird 67 Thunderbird. And that thing was crazy because it had suicide doors, and that was nuts. But we, yeah, filmed a mini car chase scene with those cars, and I was crapping myself the entire time because I did not want anything to get damaged.
Yep.
And of course, we're not doing that with permits. Like nothing that I've like the funniest thing about Doctor Phase 2 was how much I learned that you can just get away with shooting anywhere if you just say you have a permit. Uh, and most of the time nobody checks on you with that because we were shooting at the university for one scene, and we had they had signed off on us shooting in one of the rooms. And so I had a piece of paper that had the university address, and it said like, yeah, this is like when they're shooting. And luckily that was the same day, just earlier, because it was a day into night shoot. And so we decided we were just going to shoot outside and film in this parkade. And so we started filming, and we got about a quarter of the way through what we were planning on shooting, and campus security rolls up, and everyone's panicking, and I run over and I start talking to them, and they're like, yeah, so what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, we're just filming a student film. And they're like, oh yeah, what's this for? I'm like, oh, film 367. And I'm just making crap up at this point. And he's like, film 367, okay, and who's your instructor? And I just hand him this paper, and I'm like, see, we got permission from the prof here. And he's like, okay. And he hands it back, and he's like, well, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go. I have to go make a phone call and like check up and make sure that this is all clear. And I was like, okay, yep, sounds good. And so he drives away. I walk back, and I'm like, okay, guys, we got to get this done. Like, we got to really hurry because I know he's gonna go check on this, find out that I just lied to him, and we got to be out of here before he realizes that. So we like rush filmed like so much stuff in that like next 40 minutes where it was like we were like set up go, set up go, set up go, and just clipped away, and then decided to change one of the locations that we were going to do there to a different place just so that we could be safe and get out of there and not worry about it. So there was a whole dance scene that takes place in the McMahon Stadium parking lot that was supposed to take place at the Arts Parkade. We moved it to the McMahon Stadium parking lot, and then we had to deal with their security, which was far nicer than campus security,
Oh,
honestly.
really? I
Yeah,
thought it'd
no,
be the other way around, but
way
okay.
nicer, but like definitely annoying because they kept driving around us. So like we would set up a shot, and then they'd just like drive slowly inch into frame, and we're like, okay, well, we have to wait, another 2 minutes until they drive past now. And like so that was the only thing that was really a pain with that.